All right, so today for lunch we're making deviled egg sandwich. This is just how I do it. Lynn seems to enjoy it, so that's good, and keeps us both alive and healthy. So starting with the onion, basically I'm gonna dice that up real small and add that to my, over here. We got our deviled eggs that are already prepared and we've taken the shells off of that. So these will be all just minced up, diced up, and I'll put them together in the bowl. These are the ingredients that I'm starting with. I like to use any kind of mayonnaise is what we have today. Some type of mustard to kind of cut off the egg smell or egg stink, and a little bit of pickle and salt or pepper and some maybe a shot of sriracha sauce just to liven it up. So here we go. So for the last 30 years of my life, every time I cut an onion, my eyes just water like crazy and I cannot stop it. So I'm quite sensitive to that. Talking to my neighbor last night, I got this tip. He says, put a piece of damp paper towel next to your onion while you're cutting it, and it absorbs the sulfur that's coming off the onion so it doesn't get to your eyes and make your eyes burn. And so far it's working. I don't feel anything. So today's the first try doing that. So onion in the bowl. I'll roughly chop these eggs up and then we'll put them in the bowl there too. So I'm just coarsely chopping these and then we'll do a little more chopping once they're in the bowl. I'm keeping the yolks involved or included here, not separating them. Some people separate them, but we're just gonna make some lunch real quick today. And sure, like that. Add it all to the bowl, and then we'll chop it up a bit more afterwards. Okay, bit of a mess. It'll still work. Throw some shredded cheddar cheese in there. We use aged cheddar. We like that extra flavor. Now, a few extra little blob of this prepared French's mustard. Something like that, maybe a little more. I'm gonna use maybe about 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise. 3 tablespoons of mayonnaise here. No need to measure it too much. Just don't want to make it too wet, so maybe about like that. And I'll keep that spoon for later use. Shot of sriracha sauce, just to kind of act as a little bit of a pepper, like that. And these pickles, I'll just slice off a few and add them in. Okay, so we're just gonna, again, just roughly chop these pickles. And these are all from our garden, so we grew these ourselves, and Lynn canned them and made them into nice dill pickles. Sure, just like that. Add that to the bowl. And if it'll mix with a spoon, you kind of maybe start the mixing with a spoon, but you might need a little bit more. I'll show you. If it's still clumpy and it won't break up with the spoon, then I take 2 knives and just like you're cutting through it. Take that over there. Take those 2 knives and just cut it up a little bit more. That should be good. Now I'm going to add some salt and pepper and maybe a little green onion just to add some color to this. Green onion. Adding maybe about a half a teaspoon of salt or so, just estimating, sorry, and a bunch of pepper. Oop. That's slowly coming out there. There we go. A little bit more. We like pepper. Okay, now let's get some green onions in there. A little bit slimy. Chop those up a little bit finer. That should be good. Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay, back to the spoon. Mix it all up real good. So we've even got, this doesn't happen all the time, but we do have a little bit of bacon left over from this morning. So I might chop up just a couple of pieces and put them in there as now it's bacon, eggs, and cheese all in one sandwich. So can't go wrong with that. Note to self, buy a better cutting board. Like that. There we go. Mix that all up one more time. There, now it's bacon and eggs sandwich. So today our bread of choice is just some store-bought bread, but to make it one step better, use homemade bread. You can't go wrong with that. Okay, it's just smells about right. Yeah, it's good. I'm gonna put about a tablespoon and a half on each piece of bread. Maybe 2 tablespoons. Okay, just flatten it down real quick there. Oh. Okay, that's how we do a deviled egg sandwich. I hope you enjoy it, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like random videos about our daily life. Just for a note, we're not sponsored by any of the brands that you've seen in this video. These are all just products that we have bought ourselves and decided to use for this. Thank you very much.